in a single attempt and then was defeated. Which is no biggie. You know, the more I think about it, the more I feel bad for not doing the Painted World of Ariamis with you guys. So I will go ahead and do that, because I've done pretty much every aspect of the game except for the Painted World of Ariamis. So I will go ahead and do that. I'm also gonna kill Gwyndolin for you guys, because he's a son of a biatch. We will go ahead and warp. Gwyndolin is a pretty easy boss, like most bosses in this game, to beat. I mean, who gave me the most trouble in this game? It was Ornstein and Smo, and it was, as well as, the Iron Giant, I think it was called, or the Iron Ogre, or whatever it was called, Giant Ogre. And that was mostly just because I was approaching it wrong, didn't have the technique down, but other than that. So when you cross through this threshold, Gwyndolin gets pissed at you, and he's like, I'm gonna kill you now.
Why trespasseth upon the great Lord's tomb, whilst thou art a disciple of the dark sun? Mark the words of myself, Gwyndolin. Thou shalt not go unpunished.
In fact, I will go unpunished, as you'll see. So basically you're just dodging this dude's attacks. Ooh, that's a tough hit. I forgot you need to dodge that big blue guy because it goes through walls. Guys don't. And the little blue guys are homing. I forgot about that. I haven't fought him in a long while. I forgot that I need like a... He's already down to half health. We're doing pretty good. You can kind of just zigzag and dodge for the most part. Well, he does a lot of damage, don't he? So this, the idea here is that Gwyndolin is like a master of deception. So like, it seems like this area is endless, like it's an endless hallway, but it's actually not an endless hallway. You can reach the end of it if you keep going. Also, oh fuck, I forgot that that attack is like that. one's also responsible for
Oh, heretic,
the
swathed in dark, an eternal curse upon thee.
So basically, on Orlando is a very bright place, but in fact, it's dark. It's only bright because Gwyndolin has a spell on it that makes it seem bright. And if you destroy the big chested lady in the other place, it goes dark, which we won't do because we like the big chested lady. Who doesn't like a big chested lady? You know. I don't think this is a mimic, but it doesn't hurt to... It's empty. WTF me. The brass armor, the same armor as the firekeeper in this area. Pew, 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 pew. There's a miracle here. I don't believe you can get up there. Anyway, easy enough to kill Gwyn. Especially when you have a lot of health. I mean, he was doing pretty big counts of health to me. Now if you go back to the shrine or the bonfire that the firekeeper is at, the firekeeper is going to attack you. So we will do that. We'll go ahead and use Gwyn's soul to level up. Like the good Dark Souls players that we are, Sunlight Author, the altar is probably what it is. No, it's probably on Orlando. She will attack us on sight. Nothing to say. Usually she taunts you like you or calls you a traitor or something like that.
But how? This woman is a threat. Master Gwyndolin.
Indeed I am. So how to proceed? doesn't quite make sense is that Gwyndolin basically tricks you into doing all, trying to rekindle the flame. But I don't get why he has to trick you. I guess if a King's Ramp is tricking you too. It's convoluted stuff. It's not even convoluted, it just doesn't make sense. Convoluted implies there's some kind of complexity to it. There really isn't. With 1500 HP points, I'm pretty much set. So, this goddess over here is basically a mirage created by Gwyndolin.
Thou hast filled the Lord vessel. Indeed, a worthy successor thou shalt be. My patience was not for nil. I beg of thee, succeed Lord Gwyn, and inheriteth the world's fire. We have only thee. Please, Father's role, thou shalt endeth this eternal twilight. Kingseeker prepped the now thou shalt go, may thou.
I don't really get the game in that sense, that part of the game. So we did that. God, walking through this room just gives me trauma from that terrible battle. This Silver Knight needs to step off. Where'd he go? What? So let's get to this Painted World of Ariamis. I think that I have to climb all that stuff again, unless I could just hit that lever and maybe, or maybe I just have to go down these steps. I'm not sure. Yep, just needed to go down those steps, that's good. And go through these annoying fellows here. We won't bother picking up their useless items. Well, I mean, it was right there, so I picked it up for that reason. See, this is the fun part of the game when you slaughter these dudes in a monotonous fashion. It's a great way to lay off some steam. Or blow off some steam, I guess. I really should use the Firekeeper Soul to increase the strength of my Estus Flask, but I'm not going to because a chump who thinks he doesn't need to. I think so. Basically, in order to get to this Painted World of Ariamis, or whatever it's called, we'll find out soon enough. You need to have the doll, the strange doll, I think it's called, which we got in the Undead Asylum in our second visit to it. You know, there's a video on that somewhere. I don't see it in my... I'm sure I have it, I just... Well, anyway, we got it. Just trust me on that. And, I think you just talk to it. Yep, that's all you do. The problem is, once you get in this Painted World, you can't get out unless you go through the whole thing. It sucks you in. It's the only snowy level of this game. I suppose you could, like, do a homework bone at this point if you wanted to escape it. But fuck it, we're committed. There's lots of grotesque enemies just waiting to kill you over here. Lots of ambushes. these guys do. Also these weird bird creatures. They're annoying because they kind of come out of nowhere. And I think they scream at you. There's other disgusting creatures who I think poison you. Oh, worse, they toxic you. Yeah, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to use rage with those guys. We should be able to reinforce our bow and arrow. Longbow. That is. actually need to cut this video short, guys. Thanks for enjoying a Whisper playthrough of Dark Souls. See you later, guys.